Hello, sports fans, sports bettors, and YouTube Nation. John here with Ricket Picks. Hope everybody had a great and happy Friday. We're moving on to Saturday, July 25th. Looking to stay hot in the MLB. I did drop my YouTube free play video pick was the Colorado Rockies. They got beat by the Texas Rangers 1-0. It was a very good game, very close game. Not what you would expect at the Arlington ballpark at all. Balls usually fly out of there. Two teams that can hit the ball very well. Two pitchers that did a very good job. But if you followed me over on Patreon, it was 6-1 over there. 6-2 overall on the day. 6-1 over my Patreon. That included a $10 or a $20 5-team parlay that I put out Tuesday in my Discord through the Patreon. My Patreon premium picks were 5-1. The parlay hit, made it at 6-1. Great day over there. Just a quick recap for what we had going on over there. I have that somewhere here. My cat just activated some highlights on the iPad, so that'll be a little distracting. But had the Colorado Rockies, obviously money line over Texas Rangers. That lost. Cleveland Indians first 5. Took care of business. Cincinnati Reds first 5 took care of business. Chicago Cubs first 5 took care of business. St. Louis Cardinals first 5. Money line took care of business. The Indians was the run line. Reds was run line. Cubs and Cardinals were money line. Had the LA Dodgers -1.5 over the Giants. They took care of business. The 5-team parlay was the Indians, Reds, Astros. Today it was the Dodgers, Yankees opening day. That hit. And then had the Atlanta Braves team total over 3.5. Thought that was a solid play, and it ended up being the loser. It was our loser on the day on the Patreon, as they scored 0 runs, got beat by the Mets 1-0. So we're moving on to Saturday, July 25th. Looking to have another monster day. I don't know if I have as many picks or as many games as I like, but there are some. So if you guys follow me enough, you know I have a lot of hats, a lot of different hats from a lot of different teams because I am a baseball fan. Love the sport, love the game. So we're going to stay hot. Got a game between the Detroit Tigers and Cincinnati Reds. The Reds are rolling it. Luis Castillo out for the start here. Castillo was 15-9 last year with a 3.40 ERA after a 10-12 rookie season with a 4.3 ERA. He's one of the more improved pitchers over the last couple years, and he has stayed in shape this season by working out not far from the hometown there, the Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. He's been developing his changeup. It's one of the best changeups in baseball, in my opinion. I think a lot of other people agree too. It's a dandy. He can really fool hitters with it, and it's developed a lot. I expect his numbers to be better this year than he has. He's a up and coming on the rise pitcher. There's only 2 potential hitters from the Detroit Tigers that are on their Detroit Tigers team that have seen Luis Castillo in real live action. So there's not a lot of information to share amongst the group. Although they got a social distance, teams do, players talk like, this guy, his fastball does this, blah, blah, blah. This is how you can hit. This is his tendency. This is what he does in this situation, I found. They share that information, but if you've never seen a guy, all you got's film. You can watch all the film in the world, but when you see it in real life, it's different. You're just going to have to trust me on that one. On the other side, the Tigers are going to roll out Ivan Nova. Nova was 2-5, or in his career is 2-5 with a 4.91 ERA and 7 starts at Great American Ballpark. Used to pitch in the Reds division for the Pirates, and they're familiar with each other. Many of the Reds hitters are very familiar with Ivan Nova's work. They've had a good deal of success against him. So with Castillo staying in shape, the Reds having success against Ivan Nova in the past, and he's not getting any younger. Your official Ricketts Diamond Paw pick for this game, I'm going with the Cincinnati Reds -1.5 runs on the run line. There's not really lines out listed yet that I can find for this. I can see the game. The game's at -210. I expect the run line to be somewhere around 120, 130. But, we're going to take that. I'm going to put a half unit on it, and we're going to roll with it. But looking to stay hot. Definitely will have picks over my Patreon. Suggest you go check it out. Billing's paused right now, so now's a great time to test drive it, see if you like it before, we start activating it back up. But with all that being said, Hope you guys have a great day. Let's keep rolling. I love baseball. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And most importantly, good luck with your bets.